So please welcome Mr. Nick King as Elvis.
So Elvis Presley, to me, is probably the greatest performer in the world, and he's probably the greatest performer to a lot of people in the world. So on stage, we try to bring the closest we can bring as an Elvis show. We try to bring the moves, we try to give people a glimpse of how Elvis would perform.
Elvis Presley, aka the King of Rock and Roll and cultural icon of the 20th century, remains one of the best-selling music artists of all time. He passed away some 45 years ago, yet for his biggest fans in Australia, they're not content with just commemorating their king's legacy, they're determined to keep the spirit of the entertainer very much alive.
So an Elvis tribute artist is an entertainer that plays tribute to Elvis. It's not a joke, it's not playing fun at Elvis, it's tribute to Elvis, singing Elvis' songs, whether you're dressed as Elvis or not. You can be any race in the world paying tribute to Elvis. There's constantly people in Australia doing their Elvis tribute shows. I mean, I'm doing Elvis every weekend, and there's probably like another 30 people doing what I'm doing every weekend. I mean, there must be Elvis fans. I think everyone's an Elvis fan. I don't think it's just Australia, but I think Australia's got a lot of Elvis fans.
Nick King, an Elvis fan since the age of 4, has been crafting his performance for years. The classically trained singer was crowned Australia's Ultimate Elvis Tribute Artist winner in 2017, going on to represent Australia in Memphis, in the USA, as top 20 in the world.
You have to be a good singer, because if you're a good singer and you're not really dressed like Elvis, people go, oh, that's amazing, and you can still bring joy to people.
Being a great singer is just part of his success, while the look completes the package. Elvis's iconic jumpsuits were a trademark of his live acts. For tribute artists, owning multiple replica suits is the mark of a true professional. Artists change jumpsuits depending on what phase of Presley's career they are performing. The Elvis look is then crowned with some creative touches.
It's all fake. So all the hair and makeup, like obviously we've got makeup on, we try to make, like for the stage and for the lights. The hair is a wig, the sideburns, they stick on. I mean, some people have got good hair to get the right look, but the majority of Elvis tribute artists, they've got like professional wigs, professional sideburns. On the weekend they get done up for the shows that get done up. And then when they're not doing the show, most of them don't look like Elvis.
Although Elvis never travelled to Australia, it remains one of his most successful territories outside of the US, where he was ranked the top solo male artist with the most #1 hits from 1956 to 2009, and 120 entries on the Australian Top 100 Singles chart between 1956 and 2006.
The songs, they must be timeless. I mean, I think they are timeless. There's something about the songs that we can play songs live tonight and they sound like modern songs. The people might not know the songs. They might be like not Elvis songs that everyone knows, but when they're played, there's something about the beat that people will dance to it, whether they know the song or not. They go, oh, that's a cool song, it's a good beat.
To these dedicated tribute artists, the rituals of raising the spirit of Elvis on stage isn't just an act of reverence, but also maintains the common threads that Elvis's legacy has woven to connect people from different races, creeds and countries.
It's just inevitable that you'll have Elvis fans in Australia, as you would probably Denmark, as you would probably Sweden, which is not in America. Even though Elvis is dead, the legacy still remains and it continues to remain, and people continue to listen to Elvis and watch all the festivals and shows.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere, sir. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.